Welcome, my friends, to our channel Atlantis, the channel of ancient and rare coins. Enjoy today's video, my friends, as it is very important.
10 Most Valuable Jefferson Nickels. They may look like the other nickels in your pocket, but these rare and valuable Jefferson nickels all have something extra special. If you've got a few Jefferson nickels in your pocket, give them a closer look. In circulation since 1938, the Jefferson nickel is something you see in your pocket change every day. However, some examples are worth far more than 5 cents. In fact, the most valuable Jefferson nickels are worth thousands of dollars. This video explores the top 10 most valuable Jefferson nickels ever sold, revealing what makes each piece exceptional and why collectors willingly pay thousands for what began as 5-cent coins. Ready to hunt for treasure in your pocket change? Number 1. 1938 D Full Steps. Depending on the year, it can be somewhat rare for a Jefferson nickel to clearly show all the steps of Monticello on the back. For the first-year issue of this coin, it's very difficult to find a full steps version in near mint condition. A very fine example of the 1938 Jefferson nickel from the Denver Mint fetched $33,600 at auction in 2022. Number 2. 1942 nickel RPM error. The repunched mintmark error refers to an error where the mintmark is repunched in such a way that two mintmarks are distinguishable on the coin. The repunched mintmark is different from a double die because the mintmark is punched separately from the die. This RPM variety is popular among collectors because it is such a strong and clear error that can be easily seen. The current auction record price is $32,200 for an MS64 FS coin with this D horizontal D error. Number 3. 1943 P nickel overdate error. The nickel with an overdate error occurs when one minting date is stamped over the one from the previous year. You can see coins from 1943 with the number 3 over 2 on the obverse. Experts estimate that there are over 1,000 of these errors, but they are still valuable. Such error nickels in impeccable condition and with full steps are the most valuable. When planning to buy one, you need to count on $700 to $8,800. Remember that one 1943 2P MS67 nickel with full steps was sold at $16,675 in 2008. Number 4. 1944 D Jefferson nickel value. The Mint in Denver released 32,309,000 nickels with the sizable D letter on the reverse in 1944. These coins made of atypical alloy for nickels are relatively inexpensive today, and you can purchase one in circulated condition for $5 to $24. Specimens in the mint state are a bit more expensive, and you need $60 to $2,100 to add one to your collection. Unlike these relatively modest prices for 80-year-old coins, superb specimens in MS68 grade with full steps have an assessed price of $6,350. Although this price seems high for a nickel, the auction record is much higher. One rare, perfectly looked coin minted this year with full steps sold at $22,225 in 2012. 5. 1954 S nickel value. Of all the three mints, the one in San Francisco had the lowest mintage of 29,384,000 coins. This was the last year the mint struck Jefferson nickels, so these coins were widely hoarded, making mint pieces quite easy to come across. According to the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, only about 25 full steps examples have been certified. These were probably some of the earliest coins struck at the facility. The 1954 S Jefferson Nickels generally display a weak strike, even in higher grades. The 1954 S Nickels are almost impossible to find in the 6 full steps designation. Existing examples mostly show 5 full steps, which are rare, with MS-66 pieces bringing as much as $22,500. In 2020, Legend Rare Coins auction sold a 1954 S nickel graded MS-67 with full steps at a whopping $35,250. 6. 1963 Proof Nickel Value. The Philadelphia Mint also produced 3,075,645 proof nickels in 1963. These coins have a higher baseline value, but they're also easily found in higher grades and have a lower value ceiling than the circulated coins of similar value. Proof coins are struck using a different minting process with the intent of creating high-quality collectible coins. These coins use special dies designed to draw out every detail of the coin. Beyond the normal 70-point grading, a proof coin may also have a CAM or DCAM designation to reflect the particular quality of the coin. These nickels are unlikely to have either due to difficulties in production, but they do exist. Normally, a 1963 proof nickel sells for about $5 to $15, but the highest graded DCAM coins are often appraised at $120 or higher. When you take these coins to auction, they're bound to bring in a lot more. A PR70 was $978 in April 2012 and $600 in May 2025. A PR66 CAM was $190 on eBay in July 2019. The highest known grade is PR69 CAM, estimated at $75 in 2025. And a PR69 DCAM was $881 in July 2013 and is worth $425 today. But a PR70 DCAM is $15,000. 5. 1964 Jefferson Nickel Special Mint Set, SMS value. The Mint would stop producing the proof coins they usually sold to collectors. Instead, they made special mint sets, SMS. It seems the Mint started SMS trials in 1964. They used polished dies, just like proofs, but the planchets weren't burnished before striking. 1964 SMS coins were graded as SP, which means specimen or special proof. They combined the features of proof coins and mint state coins, and they were only struck once, but at a high pressure to make up for the additional strikes on other coin types. But nobody knew about these 1964 SMS coins until the 1990s. In September 2004, an SP67 sold for $4,140, and only one SP68 is known, estimated at $23,500. But an SP68FS sold for $32,900 in January 2016 and retains value.
8. 1964 D Jefferson Nickel, DDR RPM error. RPM means repunched mint mark. It's a doubling or tripling error where subsequent mint marks land in a different position. RPMs are written as DD or D over D. You'll see traces of the earlier impression underneath. In July 2022, a DD graded MS66 sold for $19,800. PCGS has only graded 2 of these error coins, and their estimated value in 2025 is $28,500. 9. 1964 Jefferson Nickel Mirror Brockage. The nickel Jefferson 1964 is called mirror nickel. The coin is one of the most expensive assets any collector could own. But why would it have such a high market value? This mysterious coin has a mirror brockage error. It has a head on the obverse and reverse, but one of the sides looks like a mirror. This strange, striking error makes collectors want to invest all their cash to get it. The 1964 Jefferson nickel with this mirror error isn't a coin for anyone to afford. While some 1964 Jefferson coins are nickels worth money that a lot of people can afford, there is a mysterious one that is one of the most expensive nickels ever sold on eBay. This mistake at the mint has turned into one of the most highly sought-after nickels worth millions. It is reported that it sold for $1,150,000 on eBay. 10. 2004 P piece metal nickel value. A total of 361,440,000 piece metal nickels were minted by Philadelphia in 2004. These coins are marked with a P, and they're worth a small premium on face value if they're in fine condition or better. Higher graded 2004 piece metal nickels are worth $1 to $4, making them the least valuable of the 2004 nickel varieties. The auction record for this coin belongs to an MS-68 P piece metal nickel sold from the Stephen Strom collection. This coin is one of 7 at this grade, with none finer, and it sold for $4,230 in 2016.
I hope, my dear friends, that you enjoyed this video and we lived up to your expectations and provided you with great benefit in the world of old and rare coins. Please, my friends, do not forget to press the like button and activate the bell so that you always receive new things on our channel. The Atlantis Channel team thanks you very much for your loyalty, my dear friends.